All right, y'all. So, dang, it's been so long since I fucking turned on this camera, bro. But we got some interesting stuff for you guys today. So today we got the unboxing of our new gear. Let me grab it real quick. We got the long-awaited Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, right? And I've been waiting on the phone, but I haven't been like in desperate need of the phone at the time, right? But this is how we're going to be able to get like the rest of our content ideas out, because they require me to have a second camera. And like I said, I don't really trust the iPhone 14 Pro Max to really do what the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is going to do, right? So this is going to be a huge upgrade for my mobile camera, and you know, I'm really excited to see what I can do with this. I don't know why I'm holding it upside down, but yeah, really excited to see what I can do with this. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, we finally got it and we're about to unbox it together. Gonna keep this video very short because I do still have to set the phone itself up, but somewhere down the line, maybe later on within the week, we'll actually take like a deeper dive into it and see what we can do, because I do have a few video ideas with it, like I already stated. One of the main ones is going to be me testing out the camera quality, or the difference between the photos in this phone and the camera itself. And I'm just going to be comparing and contrasting them and seeing what it is each camera can do whenever they're put up against each other. Yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to get that right, but yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. And yeah. Cheers to the unboxing. Let me just grab some scissors real quick. Grab some scissors and we're going to get into this unboxing. So yes, here is our lovely Samsung Galaxy 25 Ultra. I am not an ASMR artist, so I need to stop doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and open this box. I was about to open it with scissors. It does not look like I needed to use scissors though. Let's go ahead and rip this open. And shout out to Samsung for having this very easy unboxing process. Maybe if I put it up close to the mic, we can get some ASMR work here. Hopefully that worked. If not, then oh well. But yes, here she is. I don't believe there. Okay, well, yeah, I don't think there's anything back here. Wait, there is stuff back here. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that is my serial number that I am just showing out to the public. All right, cool. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I lied. There is stuff in here. What is in here? Oh, it's a charger. Whoa, this is compact as hell. Hold up. That's cool. I'm gonna assume that's how I get my SIM card out. God, I tried to be somewhat more poised and together with it, but quick start. All right, papers, and terms and conditions. No one reads terms and conditions. Ooh, look at her. Now I did not get the white one. This looks like a silverish variant, looks like. But go ahead and release this out and put it close to the mic. Once again, it probably didn't do anything, but yeah, here she goes. And this is the phone. I guess we'll show how it looks when it starts up. Oh wait, y'all, I don't know which one is the power button. We got a long way to go with Samsung. And to be honest, that doesn't seem like it. That high key feels like the freaking, yeah, we got some work, because that's not the power button. This is the power button. We're just gonna wait for it to turn on. There we go. it makes literally no sense how long I had to hold that button for. But yeah, here's the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Look at the 5 cameras in the back. Cannot wait to see what these bad boys do. And I'm leaving crazy fingerprints on this phone already. God. But yes, here we are, ready to start. I'm gonna get the phone set up and then I'm gonna get back with you guys whenever it's time to take a look at the interface and more so specifically the camera. That's really one of the main reasons why I ended up getting this. But yeah, so I'm gonna set this down. I will get back to you guys on that at a later time. So I just came back from doing like my first like run through with this phone, with the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, and let me just say, we got some work to do. We got some work to do. Most of it is really just me trying to like learn the switch, make that switch from Apple to Android. So, you know, obviously the interfaces of them are a little different. And another thing that I've really noticed with this camera, which is one of the main reasons why I got it, was just how much more I'm in control of. Like, I'm in control of a lot more than what I would be with an iPhone camera. And it was definitely concerning whenever I tried it at first last night. I was playing around with the settings a little bit and whatnot, and I was like, dang, like I'm really in control of a lot more than like what I'm used to, which is good, but it also means there's also some stuff to learn. I do think this is like a good, I'm not even gonna say like replacement for the main Sony camera, but it's a good like backup to have, because I know I'm not gonna always have this camera out here for me to use at all times, right? With that being said, like I stated earlier, we got some work to do. I need to really dial in on adjustments that I need to make in real time whenever I am taking photos on it, getting adjusted to what each setting is and what it does for me and what scenarios to use them in. Because bro, it's like, let me just show. So on it, you have like, you know, your portrait, you have your, I'm flipping it, hold up. You have your portrait mode, you got the photo mode, you have the video mode as well, right? And within each of those, you have like your settings up top, obviously, your flash, your steady shot, and your resolution and frame rate, right? And within those, you also have HD, which has its own frame rate settings. FHD also has its own in UHD, and 8K has its own, right? So it's a lot more intuitive and complex from my normal Apple camera, right? On top of that, there's that more tab, right? And when I click on more, whoop-de-doo, we have more stuff to work around with. We got your expert raw, which is, you know, a raw photo enabler. Cool. How do I get out of this? Boom, there's that. You have your pro, which just basically puts you in more control of your photo. Pro video, which is the video version of that. You have the night mode, which is better for your night photography. Food, self-explanatory. It's better used whenever you're taking photos of food. Panorama, so get a wide shot, ultra wide shot, that's cool. Slow motion, slow-mo video. Hyperlapse, I believe that was for whenever you're trying to do like a sped up video of like the surrounding areas. I know a lot of cities do it, and they use it for like sports, or they'll use it in like documentary series, and all that goodness. You have your portrait video, which is portrait mode for photos, but for videos. Apple has something similar to it, which is cinematic. Dual record, which basically records the front camera up here and the back camera as well at the same time. Very cool. And then on top of that, it even has its own settings. Once again, FHD, UHD. I don't believe it does 8K though. Yeah, it doesn't. Just UHD and FHD. That's cool, right? Cool. And then on top of that, You also have single take. I really don't have too much knowledge on single take, and I really don't have too much knowledge on a lot of the things that are going on with this camera. Which is why I said we got some work to do and there's a lot to play around with. So I'm really excited to see what all I can do with it. Do stay tuned to see my progress with this camera as well, because truth be told, it is another camera within itself, and I already know this, but I am doing a video to test this out. I do think it can compete with the Sony camera, but due to the fact that I have as many camera attachments for the Sony camera, I do think it'll perform a little better. That is my pre-video thoughts for that one, but that's a video for another day. Be on the lookout for that video. I'm going to be putting my Sony camera up against my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra camera up against my Sony camera to see which one performs better in different scenarios, right? It's also to just like not only work on my photography skills on a mobile device and a camera, but to also get a good feel for the Samsung camera itself, because like I said earlier, we got a lot of work to do. I don't have too much knowledge on this, but I do love the fact that I'm like pretty much in control of every single little bit. Like, let me show y'all something. Let's say you go to Pro Video, right? On the thing, if you hit more, right? You hit Pro Video. You can literally change the ISO, the shutter speed. I'm not too sure what EV means just yet, but I'll do research on that. You can also change the focus to manual, multi, and then the center is just gonna be, you know, wherever the center point is. But yeah, you have multi, you also have manual. It's very intuitive, and I love the fact that like there's so much to play around with and mess around with. And then you can also freaking adjust the white balance as well, which basically changes it from like warm, well, cool in this instance, to a warmer tone as well. You can get real warm with it. But yeah, like you're in control of so much with this camera, and I'm loving it. Well, I'm loving it as a photographer, as someone who's trying to push himself into the photography / videography field. I do think this phone is a very much needed, great addition to my setup, and can't wait to see what I do with it. But yeah, that is it for my first thoughts of the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. If you guys do, like I said earlier, want to see more content with this phone included and see how I do and my progress with said phone, do consider subscribing and turning on the post notification bell to be notified when I release videos, right? You will see a lot more from this phone within the upcoming months. Yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.